This is absolutely the most expensive piece of land in the world. The starting bid is a whopping $10 billion per square foot. There's no gold on it, no diamonds either, so what makes it worth $10 billion? Turns out, this patch of grass is home to a tiger chicken, a creature with a pig's head, chicken body, and tiger stripes. The eggs it lays are premium ingredients, with each one worth $10 billion. So whoever owns this tiger chicken basically has an endless money machine. But here's the kicker: the owner of this land is just some old guy living paycheck to paycheck. A few years back, some mega-rich tycoon offered him $100 billion to buy the place, but the old man didn't even blink, just kicked him right out the door. Now though, he's had a change of heart and decided to put it up for public auction. When Toriko heard the news, he showed up at the old man's place with a suitcase weighing hundreds of pounds. The guy lives in this tiny, rundown shack in the middle of nowhere. By the time Toriko arrived, the bidding war had already hit the $1 trillion mark. Right then, the tiger chicken flew overhead, and you could see the greed in these rich folks' eyes. They were ready to just grab the thing by force. Lucky for everyone, Toriko got there just in time to shut down their robbery attempt. The old man was so grateful that he invited them inside for a meal. He pulled out some precious eggs he'd been keeping under the floorboards, and with Komatsu's incredible cooking skills, they whipped up several tiger chicken egg dishes in no time. When Toriko took his first bite, you could see pure satisfaction wash over his face. That's the look only someone who truly gets good food can have. Toriko described the tiger chicken eggs as rich and robust. The old man was blown away because that's exactly how his late wife used to describe them. Turns out, back in the day, the old guy was a gourmet hunter himself. He spent most of his time out in the wilderness trying to make bank. But when he finally came home with all that money, his wife was already on her deathbed. In her final moments, she told him that she'd rather have one simple meal together than all the money in the world they could never spend. That moment haunted him for the rest of his life. To the old man, wealth was just meaningless numbers on paper. Now, knowing his time was running out, he wanted to pass the land on to someone who deserved it. When he asked Toriko how much money he'd brought, Toriko just said he only had a box of apples. The old man agreed to the trade, but he had one condition. After he passed away, he wanted Toriko to keep checking in on the tiger chicken. Not long after, the old man died, and the tiger chicken had a baby. Maybe that little one represents the old man's spirit living on.